live.
It's supposed to be live, is it? Okay, okay.
I've always pronounced it.
This is like variable. Because when people say variable, I say variable because like variety at first.
Wow. Okay, interesting.
Until Nina's like, you dumbass.
Can we go live? I mean, dude, we're already living. Like,
Look. Variety, right? Variety. Variable.
yes, that makes sense.
Variable. See? It makes sense.
My one is I have a word that I tend to pronounce it that way. I can't remember what it was. But there are words that I fall on like that as well.
Like all these like weird pronunciation thing, right?
Yes.
But let me turn off my
Okay.
let me silence my phone. Are you inside?
Oh yeah, the server is still like.
Okay, we're actually live. Actually, live.
Yeah.
Okay, look. You are the media person. You know more than I do.
Okay. Here's how you get a good save on that. You know, we're live. We're living it up here.
Ah, scheiße.
The whole Minecraft chunk is not loading. Yeah, the parts of the server are actually not loading.
I mean, I've decided to like reduce the the amount of what do you call it, chunk, visible chunk, because I noticed that when I use a larger like view distance, YouTube decided like nope. You know, YouTube is like nope. I can't deal with this because I don't know if it's too heavy or something. Especially because Minecraft takes up quite a lot of processing power. Huh?
Oh yeah, it does.
Yeah, it does, right?
It's unassuming because people think like it's a pixely game, so it doesn't, but it does.
I mean, it's a beautiful game. Let's give it that. Let's give it credit.
It is, yes.
It is, yeah. Oh yeah, look. I mean, even on the stream, Oriental Clocks here. He already like scolded me saying like it's not live, it's live. It's live.
Live.
Yeah, this is Java version, guys. This unfortunately, I'm pretty sure you guys have like tried to see if Bedrock and everything is like viable, but unfortunately that is not the case, right? I suppose. Right? I mean, you guys were like considering if Bedrock and.
Well, the thing is, we would love to do this in Bedrock because the thing is, Bedrock is so compatible. There is Minecraft Pocket Edition,
I know.
Windows 10, there's Xbox, but the problem is they don't run the mods that we need it to run in order to do Quantum SEAPonycon.
Yeah, that's unfortunately the what do you call it, the problem.
Some people don't get this thing because like I think a few people probably think this is just some SEAPonycon Minecraft party, but the idea behind this is it's not just a SEAPonycon Minecraft party. What's happening is we're actually bringing as much of SEAPonycon as we can, and as most of our attendees know it already, into the Minecraft world. That's why today we're giving you this little preview of what's inside and what we've been building, because this is as SEAPonycon is. It's not an alternative to it's not like people ask us, why don't you just do a Discord con? It's free, everybody can attend, but we're actually making this an experience that everyone can enjoy, not just because it's it's something that everyone can enjoy because it's, how do I put this in words? It's as close as possible to attending a con.
Like physically.
Yeah, we're trying to bring that there, and minus the current social distancing regulations that is pissing everybody off.
Honestly, I'm actually quite okay with social distancing thing. I mean, okay, fine, I'm an introvert, so yeah, that's one thing.
I'm okay with social distancing, but the trouble is sometimes it slips my mind that I'm supposed to be, observe it, and people get rude. They're just like, "Hey, watch where you're going." Like, okay, come on.
Oh, right. It's whole problem.
Just remind me, okay? I know I sometimes screw this up.
Anyways, yeah, I mean, I suppose the key right here is basically experience, right? Instead of like just.
It's always been experience because that's what SEAPonycon's about.
Although one more thing. I mean, we're here talking like SEAPonycon attendees and everything, but I think like this con is basically for everyone to join. Like if they're interested like in just physically attending something, I believe it's for everyone, isn't it?
It's always been for everyone. The idea behind SEAPonycon, some people started thinking that SEAPonycon was a con for Southeast Asia, but one of the things that people didn't really take into consideration is how we've actually changed from being the con for Southeast Asia to the con by Southeast Asia. So we're more than just we're not more than just a con that's catering to our community, though that's part of what we do is because we want to give our community the experience that some of them can't afford. But you know, a lot of people have gotten in onto the experience and also into our team, and people have contributed so many amazing things. That even Yud here has done some amazing panels at our cons and created great content for us.
I mean, I can't do it without you guys. Let's face it. Let's face it.
It's mutual, okay?
Look. I mean, you put me in front on my own, I'll probably start choking.
Okay. But
oh,
you know, we've created communities. We've created a community around this con that has become so beautiful that we just want to. We see that we have to pay tribute to this community, and it's, you know, we built things together. This entire server, I don't know if it's on the screen yet.
it is on the screen right now, like.
Because I haven't found your YouTube link yet. I'm still looking at
You need to check your YouTube link, please. I mean, I don't know if your volume is okay or not, you know?
The thing is, if I do that, I'll be hearing... Actually, that's a good point. Let me just...
Yeah, please open the YouTube link. All I know suddenly is like me actually talking to nobody. That'll be pretty awkward.
No, it's not nobody. It's like you're the only one who can hear my voice.
I mean, people will think I'm insane. I mean, let me tell you that people will think that I'm cuckoo in the head.
Yeah, it's a bit soft. Yeah.
It's a bit soft. Okay. You might want to increase your volume a little bit then.
On my side, okay. Let me.
Well, hold on. My volume or your volume?
My volume. Let me.
Is my volume okay?
You sound great. Let's see.
Okay.
Sound great as always. Let's crank it up a bit more. Hopefully, I'm not too loud. Yeah, I think I'm okay. Let me check on the stream. I have to wait for latency. Now I don't know if the real Yud is talking to me or if the recorded Yud is talking to me.
Oh no! Okay. I mean, just
Okay, I think I got it right.
Okay. If you want to know if it's like me or not, I'll say trebuchets. That's me basically. I'll say
yeah,
trebuchet.
but the thing is, you say it now, you'll say it again in about 5 seconds. On the
Okay,
subject.
I'll say trebuchet. Trebuchet. Sounds good?
Yeah, that makes it even worse. You say it 4 times.
Okay. Is your volume okay now?
Now it sounds okay. Yes.
Okay, now you can actually like at least just like minimize the volume, I suppose.
Also, just to address, I've seen some messages in the chat like, don't leak any of our privacy data, like what happened to Sequestra Fest. Yeah, I'm aware of what happened to Sequestra Fest. It was quite a big mess that they had right there. SEAPonycon's always been very concerned with information security, and that's kind of like one of we kind of do that to a fault sometimes, and we do take customer data seriously. But one other thing about SEAPonycon this year, Quantum SEAPonycon, is tickets are not being sold for this. Anyone can join. Because of that, we're not gathering any user data from attendees. So there's no need to worry if you come and join our server. I mean, that's just what it is. You just join a server. It's like joining any other Minecraft server. So
Anyways,
the concern about information security, yes, we will take your information security with panelists, and we're currently even looking into getting vendors enabled for this con. Vending is going to be difficult because, you know, how do you vend in Minecraft? But we're not going to close the door to it. We're going to see what we can do.
All right. Where are you, by the way?
I'm coming up from the basement.
You know, the longer it takes for you to like come over here, the longer I'll just like be soaring around, flying like Paradox. Well, not really like Paradox. I mean, Paradox will probably just like smash the ground, but.
Then we need to build a trebuchet.
We need to build a trebuchet. Ah, there you go. Okay. Hey. So, shall we start bringing people around? I suppose.
Yeah.
Whoa. Okay.
I know. So there's a lot of fireworks going on because we are actually planning a fireworks. That is one of the things we are considering doing. Well, you know, the thing is, I was gonna keep that a surprise, but since people are already playing with fireworks here, I might as well tell you all that. They're not screwing around. They're actually, they really want to do this.
Well, 35 more days, I suppose. How long is the con going to be like?
We are hoping to hold it for like the standard time of a single day con, but one of the wonders of going online is that you can hold this for as long as you want, you know. And the other thing we're taking into consideration is that some of you may know that Ponies Online has also announced a con very close to ours. In fact, it's about 1 day before ours.
All right, that one. Yeah. Continue.
Yes, and there will be an overlap in our timing. So we are currently one of the great things about them is they've actually, before they announced, they actually reached out to us to try to avoid a collision. But I told them, and I was actually sitting in on their meeting last night, and I told them that collision is not necessarily a bad thing. Perhaps we can collaborate and help each other out here, and there will be some degree of collaboration we will have with Ponies Online. So stick around for that. That will be announced probably in a couple of weeks' time.
Ah, that's perfect then. All right, that's good news. I mean, honestly, any kind of collab is usually much appreciated, isn't it? Oh, sugar honey iced tea. This is impressive.
Yes, we got this is our main hall, as it says on the tin.
Yeah, I mean, like it's right there, main hall. Okay, it's right there.
We got a few things being worked on, and in fact, I've been told that some of these trash cans are actually functional. You can put things inside and.
I mean, Kit Kat is right on top of the trash can. Why is he not being processed? I mean,
Cat,
okay.
Cat, we love you. You're not trash. Don't worry.
No, okay, fine. I mean, like, I am not very keen on any sort of, Soylent Green here, considering a Kit Kat is a green pony, but yeah, just pointing it out.
And the thing is also about joining this server. No, the server link for the Minecraft server is not made public yet because we would like to get all the permissions and stuff all set up before we make it public. But Oriental asked in the the YouTube chat, what's the SEAPonycon server on Discord, and we just posted a link. It's very easy to remember. It's just discord.seaponycon.com. That's how we arrange our links.
Yeah, we're all there. So yeah, I mean, like, actually, I remember. I keep forgetting. Oriental keeps wanting to like add me, but I keep forgetting. I guess he'll finally be able to like reach out to me on Discord. Anyways, yeah, this is the main hall. It reminds me of this whole thing reminds me of the Baltimore Convention Hall in a way. I don't know. Like,
well, it's kind of hold on a second. I need to respond to something here.
Is it based on something?
Well, the designer behind this hall is Buckweiser, who's one of the SEAPonycon core team members. Now, Buckweiser is a licensed architect, so he is someone who put his architectural knowledge to its naturally intended use when it came to this building, and it's paid off really well. Like, the thing is, he's been an avid Minecraft player as well in his free time, so sometimes he does go around building. But a lot of people look at Minecraft and see like, oh, there's so many chances to break physics in Minecraft because Minecraft is just a game where physics doesn't apply and all that shit. But
that'll be me.
So Daryl said, what if we could make this building as realistic as we can, following following architectural principles. And since the early days of building this server, he actually started by building the foundation, by building the pillars, and then filling the floor. So it went through the entire list of things that were required to be done in order to build a Minecraft server.
Dan, before we progress, can you explain why do you have a Fluttershy head?
I don't know, I found it on the floor.
Explain, please. Did you
like
throw her into the trash can or something?
No, I did not. I don't know how it ended up there. I think people are just throwing stuff around the server.
That's creepy. Oh, Bucky is here.
It is. Yeah, Bucky's here as well. So let me just grab Buck for a moment.
What do you mean grab Buck?
Bring him into the call so he can explain a bit more of that.
Oh yeah, sure. Oh shoot, I haven't prepared any what do you call it? Those little gaming animation thing. It's all in the corner, right? I thought it'll be only you, but
well, I thought so too. But then since he's here, what might as well.
Yeah, sure. But I didn't like. I don't know. I just feel kind of bad. I didn't like prepare for it, for the eventuality.
I'm still asking him whether he's available. I just didn't know that he was gonna be in this.
Yeah, he's here. Oh, what is he using? Hold on. What is his skin? What is his skin? Dan, are you alive?
What is up?
Oh dear.
What? Hello?
Hello, Bucky. Is that you?
Yeah, it's me.
Hey, welcome, Bucky.
Look at there you go. What's up?
Yeah, well, I'm good. I'm good. Thank you. Hold on. Where's
Okay, there
where's
we
Dan?
go. Yeah, I'm here now. Sorry, I forgot how Discord worked for a second. What's happening?
Okay, so yeah, welcome to the
Whoa.
convention center.
Bucky,
Sorry,
you wanna check your volume?
oh, sorry about that. Let me just fix that
Yeah.
real quick.
Just check your volume a little bit. And don't worry, nobody's actually going to throw a grenade across the what do you call it, the window or something. You know, this is not Rainbow Six Siege.
Fire in the hole!
Yeah, that will be me and
Oh
Bucky
god. Oh god. You've killed me more than once. In that
twice
game.
already. Twice already. Okay.
Yes, twice.
Somebody wants Dice's job.
So that's a,
Is my volume still too high?
no, volume is okay now. Dan,
Okay.
what do you
Yeah,
think?
can you hear me? I hear him loud and clear. It's good.
Yeah. Okay, right here, Bucky, Buckweiser. He's actually the architect of this whole establishment. So yeah, I mean, like,
Yeah.
I guess he's the one to like be thankful when it comes to like designing this thing
Design
the
and
first
the build,
hand.
and also like maybe give him if it was 3-4 years ago could have been his thesis.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, fun fact, it's actually, it was like back when I was working at that airport back in 2016, 2017, a lot of the facade, the front of this convention center, borrows from that design that we were working on back then. At least one of the older designs that we had.
Ah, all right.
Okay.
Anyway, shall we get to the main course? Like, shall we go to the main hall?
Oh yeah,
Main
let's,
hall
let's
is, yeah, you can take a walk inside there, and this hall is still, even though it looks complete, it's still under construction because we're currently getting some of the code and the innards getting all of that working. Because
What the sugar honey iced tea is that?
yeah, we have our screens enabled here because we are running a con. This is SEAPonycon as you know it.
I
So we
mean,
are-
yeah, this is a screen, but like, what the is on the screen?
I think you're loading I think you're loading an old URL on that. Somebody was messing with it. Just now.
It's just like Hatsune Miku.
Oh yeah, it's probably an older URL that was running on the system.
Oh boy, so this thing's supposedly is still like loading or something.
Yeah, it's probably, yeah.
I suppose you're
But,
still like.
I don't exactly understand everything that's going on here, but there is like this master console in the back, here by the
Yeah,
control
there's a
panel.
control.
Uh-huh.
There's control room. Well, okay, you're not supposed to see this. This is for the staff.
Okay, fine. I will not. I will not.
Now you just told people how to sabotage the car.
Oh shoot!
But it's okay. We're putting in measures to make sure that doesn't happen.
Anyways, how does this thing work? Like,
Well, we're working on ways to let people stream into the con,
It's-
so you'll be able to watch people hold their actual panels. Like, we've seen all these Discord servers do panels, but you'll be able to sit in this hall. And when I say sit, we're actually working on ways to even let you sit and use the facilities in this hall.
wait, I can sit
And-
down here?
Not yet. We are working on that. Actually, you can try. I can't remember.
How do I sit? Oh, my bad.
It's okay.
I broke sugar cane.
Wrong way.
Scheiße.
Hey, how many people does it take to put a chair back together? It's like this is like screwing up. This is like screwing up the instructions at IKEA. It's just like
You
I
know.
think if you right click the chair, you can sit on it. I'm not so sure.
Can I? No, I just put on a cart. But
Oh, wait.
no.
That's not supposed to happen. Well, yeah, it's still this whole server is still under construction.
Okay.
But yeah, this is our current level of progress in building and creating a place. So this is going to be the new home of Quantum SEAPonycon, where we're gonna hold this year's con.
I see. You wanna try playing something on the screen just to like demonstrate how it works.
The thing is that I think your screen and my screen are showing different things.
My screen is showing a Quantum SEAPonycon. This is not a joke.
Okay.
Oh, hello. Looks like Jack is in the
Oh,
meeting.
hold on.
I need to change.
Let's see. Somebody's like worrying the hall is too damn big for my 4 gigabytes of RAM.
It is kind of big, but also it's not the size of the hall that's actually causing that. There's a lot of scripting and stuff that's going on in this building. It's not a plain old Minecraft hall because, trust me, Minecraft worlds are big and it's not your computer that's having trouble rendering the hall. It's much more than that. We're doing some scripting. There's actually some redstone wiring under the stage and stuff like that. So this is not a very hold on.
So this is a concern I'm having. How many people can actually join the server before this whole thing just went tits up?
Well, we're currently in the midst of getting together a system to stress test this hall. But currently for the server, we have set a limit of 500. We don't know if we'll be able to completely just be able to sustain and hold all of them. And hold on a second.
I mean 500 one time is, I'll be honest, probably a little hard. I mean, like even 2B2T doesn't have like 500 in like one go, right?
Sorry?
Even 2B2T doesn't have like 500 people in the server in one go, right?
No. The thing is that like we're gonna adjust that. Number is not final,
Okay.
but we are going to kind of appropriately see how we can accommodate for a good number of people, but not have the whole place, because I mean we do understand not everyone owns Minecraft, and because of that we are looking into letting some people join in other ways, like how we actually, one of the things that we're looking at is our partnership that is going to be happening with Ponies Online. We may have them stream a part of our con, and we could be part of theirs as well in some sense. So we don't know about how that's going to play out yet. We're still in early discussion, and I know it sounds weird that we're having early discussion and the con is 35 days away, but we're working on it.
All right. I mean,
one of the great things about this is that the previous SEAPonycons we ran, some of you who know SEAPonycon history would know that SEAPonycon holds in a new country every year. And because of that, SEAPonycon 2017 was in Thailand, 2018 was in Singapore, 2019 was in the Philippines. And every time we do that, the problems that we faced when we had to travel across a border all the way to another country. And those of you who know the core team of SEAPonycon, Nighty, Buckweiser, and I, we are from 3 different countries. So SEAPonycon meetings almost always happen online. And actually being on the ground to do things is difficult because we can't physically be flying to the country just to check on the venue or something like that.
Yeah,
but boy, I wish that happens.
This year we can just open Minecraft, log in, and we can see our venue and actually run tests and do stuff on this almost anytime we want. So it's one of the blessings that we have running a server like this is that we're basically able to be in our venue whenever we want.
Perfect. In before next year is gonna be in Gmod.
Oh god.
Nah, I don't want people to spam like trams and cranes and cars.
That'll be 90 right there, spamming trams.
And we'll just, after the whole thing's over, we'll turn it into a huge prop hunt server and just go nuts.
It'll probably be turning into a huge prop hunt server, let me tell you that, if we're like holding it in G.
I don't want to hold a you'll never have a panel more drunk than a panel where a bunch of bottles are attending.
What the? That mental image too.
Just a bunch of bottles in a room. Because if you play prop hunt, you go for the tiniest thing you can find.
Yeah, I got you.
Have you shown the rest of like the town outside of the hall?
Not yet.
No, we're still
attraction.
Yeah, we're still basically the main attraction. So this is basically where.
Also, Kat said Ponytown Con.
Ponytown.
We're building the Ponycon town.
Yes,
Ponycon town.
Ponytown Con would be almost every day in Ponytown. I don't think you'd even need a whole con in there. It's every day is a Ponycon in Ponytown.
If people just like gather together. Oh god, can you imagine like, what do you call it? Putting all like 1,000 ponies in like a single house lot? Can you imagine?
So you can see like 30 ponies asleep in one corner of Ponytown at all times.
But you won't see it. Your browser will just instantly show the dead bird. He's dead. All right, so this is basics of the hall. We've got an upstairs coming up, which we will show you all perhaps once it's ready and done, because the top of the hold on.
You want to show something on the screen? Just to like show the technology to like our 30 people currently watching this. just like probably show how this thing works. You know, the screen. Is it functional?
Which one?
The screen. This big
The
screen right
is, it's not completely functional yet, but it's getting there.
All right. So I suppose I cannot like really we cannot like really show them.
Can we play something on the?
Yeah, I suppose.
We could play something. Yes, in fact, why not? We
Actually, you know what? You know what? Let me try something.
Oh dear. Buck, don't crash the server.
I'm not gonna crash the server.
no copyright
Famous
stuff.
last words.
Get it on YouTube, Buck. No copyright stuff.
Yeah, it's not. Oh fuck.
Hey there, Luminous Sentry. Yeah, we're having somebody new coming in. Hey there, people. By the way, for those who are like in the chat, those who are like attending the stream right now, if you have any questions, don't be afraid. Like, ask like any questions that you have about the streaming, about the venue. You know.
Okay, let me try playing something real quick.
Okay. Oh god, this is gonna be a Syriac? It's not gonna be Syriac, right?
No, it's not gonna be sorry. Yeah, don't worry about it.
What have I done?
It's just going to play on the center screen, right? Then
Sorry?
it's just going to play on the center screen, right?
What are you asking about?
Oh, okay, I see something.
One of your own. Wait, what is this? It's just automatically play.
Oh god, hold on. Is Doc watching the
I
stream?
don't think he's watching. Nah, it's not.
Is Doc watching the stream?
Oh god.
May I help you? Yeah, I have an appointment with the GP in 5 minutes. Ah, it should be at the end of the corridor, just behind the door.
You guys still there?
Yeah, I'm still here. I can
Okay,
actually see it.
thanks!
Is it playing on your end?
Yeah, it's playing on my end. Admittedly, it's a little.
Yeah, the frame rates are a little low, but this is a limitation of the Minecraft.
Okay, I see.
But I mean, this is something that we're, it's an acceptable compromise for us. I know some people are allergic to low frame rate.
Yeah, I mean, like people in the chat already like
Yes.
commented that
How may I
they are
help
not
you
very
today?
happy about about slow
I
frame
don't know,
rates.
Doc. I woke up
No, I
this
mean, the
morning
thing is, you
and
don't go to a con to
I'm
watch a
just
panel at
feeling
60
a little
FPS.
lightheaded.
That is true. So
then
basically,
you-
let's say if I sign up for a panel and then like I'm gonna publish something new, it'll probably not going to be at like 60 FPS, right?
Well, it probably won't, but I don't know. Maybe somebody with like a beefed up computer might get it at 60 FPS.
Honestly, it's still functional. Like I can still see what's going on, even with the lower the FPS. So it's good enough for me.
Yeah, yes, you can in fact full screen this thing.
Okay, I see. Oh yeah, people are actually asking like why is it so laggy. So yeah, I mean like probably you guys gotta address those on the chat. Yeah, apparently it's a bit laggy first because of the because of the limitation, I suppose.
Finally, back home.
Yeah, limitations.
Daddy?
Of course, if you play it at like 60 FPS, it's highly unlikely that you can accommodate that. Remember, this thing is a Chrome browser running inside Minecraft.
Yeah. We're watching an ad right now, by the way.
Take it easy. You have tick. Huh? Oh. Easy to buy and fast to claim.
Oh dear, okay. That's a little loud. Let me fix it. Hold on.
Tick always has your back. Have you tick yet?
Okay. So I suppose it actually works. Like, don't autoplay the. Are you guys really gonna autoplay this thing?
Well, again, a lot of the things with this screen, again, I just have to. I can't say this enough. We're still under construction, so.
There's still a WP.
I mean, some people are asking about why this, why that. There are a lot of things we have to address with the screens right now, and
Okay, let me tell you, the voice on the screen is actually drowning our voice.
yeah, this is actually this is a bit of a premature demonstration. So I'm sorry about if this comes across as something that's not what you intended. I didn't intend to demonstrate the screens tonight at all because it's still under construction. So please,
Okay.
those of you who are asking questions, hang in there. We will address this soon. So don't flip out too much about it. Okay, we're not gonna get everything perfect because well, this is Minecraft. This is not a place that's intended to run a con, but that's what we want to try to achieve through what we can because we're creating something that I would dare say hasn't really been done before. Bringing an existing con into Minecraft. We're not creating a new con, we're bringing a con that's already established into Minecraft.
Although, Dan, let me tell you, you might want to pause the video for talking because I actually have trouble hearing you because of the audio of the video itself. It's very loud. Yeah. You might want to pause it. Alright.
Please stop changing the URL on the screen. Thank you.
Alright, so I guess that's a demonstration. You want to say something about the progress so far?
Yeah, I'm saying that this is what you're looking at is the work in progress. It is not complete yet.
No, okay.
So this does not reflect the final thing.
I see. Anyways, what the heck are you guys doing? Just like rowing across the. Okay. Okay, somebody's actually talking. Paladin called SEAPonycon is not on now. It's gonna be on in 35 days. What the heck are you guys doing?
It's 24th on. It'll be 24th of May, and the time is not confirmed yet. But we're following Malaysian time, GMT +8, which is same time as Singapore, same time as Malaysia, Singapore, and the Philippines. And it's similar to. It's close enough, but 1 hour off to Bangkok, Jakarta, and a few other places.
Okay.
So yeah, we'll show you around town as well, because now we're also building up a nice town here. We've got our builders who have worked really hard in putting together everything that was on this server, and now they're building this plaza right in front. You can come out to have a look outside of the hall.
I'm coming. Give me a moment. I'm coming. On my way.
Again, we're sorry for being a bit premature on the screens and stuff. That is a bit.
Honestly, we are basically at the minimum viable product right now, MVP, and I'll say it's actually really impressive.
We're not even at MVP yet because we still got a lot of stuff to work on, but we're getting there.
Anyways, where are you?
I'm out at the plaza in front.
Okay, I thought you were gonna show the upstairs, or is that still a WIP?
No. Upstairs is still under construction.
Okay, so I guess we'll leave that as a surprise then for people. Anyways,
we'll probably publish some of the additional features later on. Did you row all the way from the main hall down?
Yes, I did. Well, not really. People on the stream actually already saw me walking, so I'll be lying if I say that I row all the way here.
Donut's asking where the voice chat is. Should be
right now, not really. We're just like presenting this whole thing instead of like.
Yeah, it's just a presentation thing. We're not bringing anyone else in.
Sky, the server is not open yet for the public. We are basically still like building everything up.
How long did you build all of this?
We've been building since a few days before our announcement. That's when.
Yes, but yeah. So give or take around 3-4 days of actual build time so far. The main hall has been in construction for about a week.
More than that, for 3 weeks almost, because we announced it two weeks ago. We've not so much the main hall, but the entire world and the creation of the system and the server and all that.
Oh no, I meant like the physical structure for me. It's like when I built the framework and then we left it here for our builders to furnish it.
You wanna explain what this is? This whole like spiral.
Oh, this is I think it was Donut who designed this, was it?
It's a donut?
No. As in like our builder Donut. Donut Works.
Yeah, Donut Works designed this.
Oh boy, So it's not a donut, but it's actually something.
It's made by a guy named Donut.
Okay, it's made by a guy named Donut, not a donut. So this is basically the main plaza, I suppose, where the people are spawning.
yeah, this is gonna be like our main gathering area outside of the convention hall.
I see.
Yeah, it's also where people
And-
can just hang out and have fun with each other and just it's basically a social arena kind of place where people can hang out.
Yes.
Ah, gotcha.
And you know, I guess you could. I'm not entirely sure what Donut's actual design concept is, but the way I see it,
Oh, Rizal
Yeah,
Park. Okay, so something selling.
no, Rizal Park isn't circular, just so you know. But Rizal Park isn't circular, but at the same time, this, like the concentric like arcs that compress slowly. Okay, a fountain in the middle with paths around. Of course, that's literally every park.
Yeah, that is true. Oh, so people are asking like, are you guys having a plan to share the map after the con?
What do you mean by share the map?
I mean, like upload. Upload the map for
Is,
people.
is
just...
the world gonna be available for use after the con?
Well, we're planning to keep the server alive, yes, but whether we'll actually keep the whole shebang and like what do you mean by letting people download the world? No, we're probably not going to do that.
Ah, okay, understood.
But yeah, the arcs that you see around the plaza
Yes.
kind of give you a nice. It frames the convention center really nicely, and it
Really?
gives a contrast. It gives a contrast between the design language of the convention center, which is very rectilinear, very squarish, and very what do you call it? Very symmetrical in a sense, with this rounded circular design language
Ah, okay.
that it provides a nice contrast, and it kind of also gives you that sense of working together in harmony, regardless of what background you're from and regardless of what form you take.
I see. You know what? I'll be frank. When I was like flying around with the Elytra and the rocket, I thought this thing was like dinosaur bones, fossils. You know?
Ah, yes. Here's a night shot with all the
Ah,
lights.
yeah. This is actually really good. Behave during the demo. I'm trying to behave. I'm trying to behave.
No, not you. Some people are getting a bit unhinged. I mean, yeah, I get people are excited to be here, but
Hey guys, you're on.
we're a lot of things that we're having.
Hey guys, you're on TV.
Mom, get the camera.
Hi, mom. Wait, hold on. Is Dan here?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay. Okay, so this is basically the main gathering area. That's the main hall. Is the area like limited to this like two sections right here, or is there like other places where we can actually go explore?
Oh, that would be the town to our left.
The town? What do you mean the town?
Shall we show him, Daniel?
Well, the town's not finished, so I think just maybe in another stream because we're still building it, and it's this is gonna be the part that our builders get to put a bit of what they want into the server as well. So I know
Okay.
some of them are still under construction, and I don't want to kind of give a premature look at that yet. So either we'll do it another time, or we'll save this for the actual con because we want people to be able to go and experience it for yourself as well.
I see.
yeah.
I see.
So,
I
But
swear.
from here, you can already see the beginnings of a cityscape in the background from here.
So we're going full city skylines, huh?
Yeah, I suppose so.
Let me tell you guys, I swear, if you give me a plot of land, I'm gonna build a giant trebuchet.
no, you mean the airport?
You know what? 90 was telling me you're just gonna build a trebuchet. I told him, 90, a trebuchet is not all I can build. I can also build an onager, I can build a mangonel, I can build a catapult, and I can build a ballista. I guess all of those are the same thing, huh?
Yes.
Practically.
Can you
more.
build a howitzer?
Okay, howitzer uses gunpowder instead of like mechanically powered, right?
No, it's not. Yeah, you can gunpowder.
Honestly, let me have an aerial shot of like this whole place. Oh wow. You know what? I mean, like looking from up here is actually pretty huge.
It is. It's a nice big flat world. There's a lot of different structures around.
Is this like built on a super flat?
Yes, it is a super flat.
So it's a super flat. It's not like that's like a normal world that you like clear out.
No, I would not trust my team to handle TNT.
Oh shucks. I mean, okay, fine. I'm disappointed right now. I think you can read my mind already. Like what's sticking in my mind after you said TNT.
Yeah, I can tell what's ticking in your mind after you said that.
Man, yeah, I know it's gonna be a blast, but you know.
Oh dear.
Oh
dear.
No, don't start.
We're just like heating up the situation, huh, right now.
I know it's gonna be a blast, but you know the way things are, if you give them all TNT privileges, things are gonna get explosive.
Oh god. Okay, guys, do not blow up the situation, okay? Daniel just like sitting over here, and he's just like looking at it. This is just like, what have I brought upon this world? Look at him. He's just like staring into the distance.
A good thing Doc isn't there.
Just the god complex. Wait, what have we done?
Hey,
What have we made?
you know who else is glad he isn't here?
Who?
Ignis.
Well, I mean, there's not a lot of blue and green over here.
Yeah, but he also like he has like a connection with puns whenever.
I don't know. He used to like pun war against me, and yeah, I agree with Jack. You guys did a stellar job on this.
Oh, there's Nike.
Oh, here it is. Oh, Boo Boo. No, Boo Boo. Plop. He's actually wearing the Sunburst outfit.
Ah.
Perfect. I actually introduced him to it. This is perfect.
You guys are standing on the streetlights like you're about to record some music video.
Speaking of music, what is that on the distance? Like there's this like whole black giant stereo thingamajig.
Oh, that's a stage. That's an outdoor stage.
Oh, there's an oh.
Yeah, so I mean, well, it's outdoor for now. We'll decide where to put it afterwards. So it's still a lot of things are still under construction, and there'll be more. We're planning musical stuff as well. We've got a couple of musicians that we've been talking to come and help, and yeah, you can expect again SEAPonycon experience, including the music, because we are partly organized by the good folks at Crystal Empire Records.
Oh, scheisse! This is actually really impressive. Hold on.
Pretty much Renegade stage, yeah.
Ultimate Taipei food tour guide, street food, hot pots, and more.
Yeah, we've got some interesting.
Is your souffle pancake made with one egg? Nina is gonna look at this and just gonna be like, ha!
Well, what's she gonna say?
No, she just made souffle pancakes just like 2 days ago.
Oh, okay, that's what she was saying.
Yeah.
You call that souffle pan? You call that souffle pancake?
Oh, she's gonna go full Gordon Ramsay on this. What are you? An idiot sandwich, Chef Ramsay. Okay, this, I suppose this is like smoke or like a fireworks dispenser or something. Is this where the fireworks come in?
Hang on.
This. Oh, you guys are still playing something, okay.
Anything makes her happy, even some green tea or some food.
Oh dear.
Being a young mother is really not easy.
Remember,
One
guys,
of the moments that
the
hit me
volume
really
of the
hard
video is actually really
was right
loud,
after I
so
gave birth to
something
my
like,
baby.
consider.
Looking at the weighing scale, I gained about 20 kg and I just felt like I lost all my confidence. I know that my lack of confidence
Bucky.
really worries my husband.
Bucky, are there?
So I want to always be the better version of myself so I can support him.
Check the stream link and see what
Yeah, I know. I know. I don't want to risk this. I don't want to risk the stream because.
Let me see. Oh, yeah. What about the stream link?
check the stream link and see what Durjan said about Ignis.
The sky is blue and the grass is green. He'll walk leaving lava.
Honestly, I keep saying to him, hey, blue and green exist in nature, okay?
You know, just because of that, every time I sketch something and he watches me on stream, I switch to blue and green.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
Like every time, just blue and green. Like I've been drawing a lot of characters with cybernetics, which he has a vested interest in. And the character is always blue and the cybernetics are always green.
You're gonna giving him a heart attack, I swear, anytime soon. What the heck
Counting
is this?
on it.
Is this like a helipad?
That's a good question.
Pegasus will fly from here. I had this statement.
Well, you look at the arrow on the ground. That's where you go.
I know, but it says Pegasus will fly from here. I wear. Wait! My fire wasn't. Okay, you know the funny thing? I thought the fireworks will actually work because I was just like elytring all over the place earlier on. So I was like, okay, I'm just gonna screw what the billboard said. I'm gonna jump down, push out the elytra, and did what Paradox didn't do. In fact, instead, I turned into Paradox for some reason.
Isn't that quite a paradox for the age?
Aye. What's my elytra now? Why is my elytra? Is it the elytra or the elytra?
I don't know. Do I look like Notch to you? I don't really know what that's for us. Like.
Just a tip, there's a block called Barrier to avoid people go to somewhere without giving reasonably big high walls. I believe you guys use the barrier blocks, right?
Yeah, they do use barrier blocks.
Okay. But... I noticed like people in the chat like saying something, so I thought like acknowledge what they say, because like you never know if people actually come up with pretty interesting tricks. What is this picnic?
There's a lot of things in Minecraft that we're discovering for the first time as well. A lot of things we never knew were possible, and that's kind of what we also really like to experiment with.
I see. What is this? This was done with love and care. This like little picnic space over here. Wait, did you guys know about this place?
Where are you?
Picnic.
The picnic?
Yeah, you know where the picnic is, right?
No.
No?
Oh, is it inside?
No, it's outside. Wait, hold on. So you guys don't actually like keep track of every single build in the game?
No,
yeah, because it's a very early it's very early into the construction phase. So the builders are just building as much as they can, and then we'll just move the builds later to its final positions.
I see. Hi there, Ravi Luis Oibanda.
Yeah, I think you met him at SEAPonycon last time.
Ravi.
Yeah, Ravi. Yeah.
My memory might actually be a little faint, unfortunately, at like certain people.
Yeah,
but...
I mean, it has been like a few months.
I don't know if that's an achievement for SEAPonycon. You meet so many people you can't remember.
I mean, I remember somebody. I mean, like more or less, I have a memory of quite a bit of people, but unfortunately,
not everyone.
It's not. I do not have a photographic memory. That's
aren't you painting a pretty picture of yourself?
Hold on.
What?
Where are you? Where are you guys?
We're at the plaza.
Oh, you're at the plaza. Okay,
In the plaza.
I'm coming to the plaza.
Oh,
okay, here I am.
So actually, if you have any questions about Quantum SEAPonycon, you can. I'm monitoring Yud's YouTube chat. You can put it in there. I'll try to answer to the best I can.
Yes.
Oh yeah, Paladin Cole.
We met at McDonald's. Oh wow. Okay. You met at the world's most common restaurant. That's you've just narrowed it down by the little bit.
Honestly, at least I know that it's at McDonald's and not at a Jollibee, or not at, say, a Shake Shack, or In-N-Out,
or at the Cafe Adriatico right after the con. Remember that one?
Oh yes.
Where you ate the chili hole?
Oh come on, that was nothing.
No, Daryl,
You ate
that
the
does not.
chili. It doesn't
Daryl,
change the fact that you ate a chili whole.
Daryl, that does not change anything because he does that at every restaurant he goes to.
Exactly.
You know what? I
It
actually
doesn't change the fact that you ate a. It doesn't change the fact that you ate a chili whole in front of everyone.
Bucky.
It's not something. That's not something normal people do. Here.
Bucky, Dan, I just got. I mean, like I told you, I actually got defeated just like some like a week ago or so. But it's like
Where?
I ordered like this like ladzi chicken, mala chicken or something like that, and
Okay.
honestly, that was way too much for me. Yeah.
Chicken mala, as in like the Szechuan spice.
Yeah,
chili.
Szechuan chicken. Like,
Okay, I guess you've met your match.
You know, later, let me show you a picture of like what do you call it, of what it looks like. Cause like I swear, it's like half chili, half.
He's just gonna send you a picture of something on fire, like a dumpster fire.
No. You're gonna send the picture of uranium just glowing.
Hold on. Paladin Cult said we don't need any mod for the server. Unfortunately, there are some mods that you have to.
Yes.
There will be a list. Will there be a list of mods? Actually, Daniel.
We're actually working on an installer that will help you get all the mods in one go, so you don't have to do much. The other mod that may need to be manually installed is Forge, because this is a Forge server. So yes. Also, yeah, we are very concerned with griefing, as Rich Build said. Everyone got free up. Yeah, we are very concerned with griefing, and that's why, unfortunately, we're gonna say this now, and we are still very firm about this. You'll need a legit account to join the server for the con, because we can't have, we can't put this in offline mode. It's too dangerous. People, not like, if it's not just me and Buck, everyone you're seeing in the server right now that's on your stream, people have worked, immensely hard on putting this whole thing together. So that's going to, we do keep world backups and stuff like that, but the con isn't a time to get griefed. So yeah, if you have any other questions about the con itself, and
Okay,
not
so
actually just go ahead.
somebody's actually asking how do you plan to use the chat during the con? I suppose that's actually pretty interesting.
Okay, which chat are you talking about? Are you talking about Minecraft chat? Are you talking about the? Because Minecraft chat will not be very used in the con. Like, you can use it, but most of the conversation, and in fact for voice, if you want, we would put it in our SEAPonycon server, discord.seaponycon.com, .com. We'll put it in there because that's where we can have all the people on our Discord server join in as well, and that's where you can create a voice link if you're, let's just say you're not able to join us from a PC, you can join us from a phone and also chat with us. So for voice and for text chat, we'll be handling that via Discord. As for the game itself, the chat in game, we're currently working on something. No guarantees, no promises, but we're working on something that will bridge Discord to the game chat. So there will be a two-way bridge on this. The thing is, we don't know whether we will implement that completely, because knowing that during the con there's going to be a lot more chat activity, and we don't want to see your screen just filled up with text. So yeah.
I remember, if I'm not mistaken, Square Horse Gaming. I was like doing their whole like server thing, and they actually have this whole. When people are in Minecraft and they chat something, it actually shows in their Discord.
Yeah, we want something like that, but again, we don't know whether it's the best idea to. It is something that we want. Well, it's kind of like on a feasibility study right now.
I see. So I suppose your priority right now is basically stability and like make sure that everything at least functions, right?
Yeah, it's so far so good. We're still working on getting all the nitty-gritty stuff all together, and then once that's up, we'll be basically good to go. There are a lot of things we're working on at the moment, and within the next week or so, perhaps within the next 2 weeks, we will be starting our panel applications, because we're building this con as again, this is SEAPonycon in Minecraft, so panels are a big part of the con, and therefore we are also welcoming anybody, especially those of you who are listening on the stream. If you have anything you want to talk about, if anything you want to present, we have a panel system we call Harmony 6. This has been a thing we've been doing since 2017 and even earlier before that some other cons. Harmony 6 is essentially the system we use where we say if you want to run a panel, this is where you this is where you apply for it, this is where you basically put in your submission. And why we call it Harmony 6 is because we sort panels into 6 categories, and panels can usually be the combination of one or more of those categories. And the 6 categories are design, which encompasses art, media, which encompasses animation and general video content. We've got literature, which encompasses fan fiction. We've got community, which talks about meetups and conventions. And we've got music. Music is what it says on the tin. And the last one is tech and development. So if you submit a panel that says you want to talk about like you're creating a game, then that would come under the combination of music, more towards tech and development and also community. And the way why we're doing this is we also want to make it more streamlined for our attendees to be able to choose panels that are relevant to their interest. One of the reasons for that is because panel naming is such a fun thing. People name their panels. If you name your panel something that's straightforward and clear about what that panel is, I'm pretty sure it's going to sound boring. If you name your panel something creative, people don't know what it is.
So I guess naming part of the panel is basically half the battle, huh?
It is half the battle, and it depends on which half you end up on after all of that.
And knowing is half the battle.
You know, sometimes I wonder, you know, like when you say Quantum SEAPonycon, do people actually know it's actually a Minecraft con? You know what I'm saying?
No, I don't think so, because it's not. I wouldn't say Minecraft is the most important part of the con. The most important part of the con is that it's SEAPonycon. That's still the.
What I mean is that, do people know it's actually a SEAPonycon in Minecraft?
No, they don't. So that's one of the things we're addressing through doing more content about this. Is that this is SEAPonycon in Minecraft, not just a random Minecraft party.
I suppose they'll like gonna be really helpful.
It's on the to-do list, and it's also something that we're telling people. But again, you know, if we just called this a SEAPonycon in Minecraft, that would be something short of a spoiler.
Yeah, I mean, like, I feel like there is a very fine line between like spoilers and people just plain don't know what they're like going after, and then they just like ignore the thing. You know what I mean?
Yes, I do know exactly what you mean, but the reason why we're calling it Quantum SEAPonycon is something that Yud knows very well.
Yes.
It's because Quantum SEAPonycon was a concept that we did last year on April Fool's Day.
A concept? It's not even a concept, it was an April Fool's.
It was an April Fool's campaign that we did, where we ran a concept about what if we could do a con that you didn't need to travel to and you could just attend, and what we do is we send you this quantum technology wristband that actually beams your presence to the convention venue and you don't need to leave home. All way before COVID-19 even existed, and something that we actually never thought, but we just created it on this line. Every year all our April Fool's campaigns are always along the lines of what if we could do this. So last year's campaign was what if we could make a con that people didn't need to travel to, and what happened in the end was this. We created Quantum SEAPonycon and we laughed it off as a joke. We even had a little story arc about the Equestrian Communications Commission actually shut us down because we were, you know...
Yeah, I remember FBI opened up.
We were using untested technology on human life.
And yeah, who broke into your house? Is this Sledge or is it Thermite?
Maybe both of them. You know how well they synergize.
You know, both is good.
That's good.
Both is good.
And so
what happened? I mean, you have both of them, right?
Yeah. Hey guys, my head is a fried chicken.
Hey, we were just talking about McDonald's. You met at McDonald's, right?
Yeah. Wait, Mickey D's are not known for their like fried chicken, right? They're known for their burgers.
They are over here.
Okay, Indonesia, yeah, they're actually known for their fried chicken, but usually when you talk about a Mickey D's, the first thing you think about is their burgers, right?
Yeah. Burgers, fries, and once upon a time, free refills.
Oh
Rip.
shoot! Sign me up, please.
Rip on that.
To the chat, please do not crucify me, but I want to say, I really like Coke Zero.
Hey, same.
I'm pretty sure people on the channel will start like coming to me with pitchforks and like torches. It'll
No, the
crucify
thing is, like, what's wrong with Coke Zero? Coke Zero is great.
Yeah, it's
The
good.
only reason I prefer Pepsi Black over Coke Zero is because Pepsi Black is cheaper.
Bepis Black.
Oh man, Bepis Black could be our drink this year. Bepis is actually the name of the SEAPonycon official unofficial cocktail. But okay, so still just looking around. Any more questions that people have for Quantum SEAPonycon? For those of you just joining us, Quantum SEAPonycon is this year's iteration of Project.
Hello?
Sure, rendering like your hall looks
cut off.
weird.
Yeah, yeah, you're cutting off. I know just now, Daniel. Anyways, yeah.
Your hall looks weird. Like your textures are not rendering or something like that.
Only half of it, but I mean, at the very least, we can actually see whatever is like in the middle. I suppose that's actually the one that like, really counts.
Okay, I mean yours looks like there's like a huge gaping emergency exit.
Anybody use a TNT?
No, Yud, I said emergency exit, not create an emergency.
Hold on. Let me make one. No, don't worry. I'm not a griefer. I don't grief things. Okay, look.
You're not a griefer, but are you a creeper?
Look,
Man.
Shy. Okay, look. I am not a griefer, but I have one been a griefee.
Oh dear.
Yeah. Okay, me and Ignis. I think mostly Ignis. Like we just like build this like underwater structure.
Okay.
I am much more of a a functional thing, but Ignis is much more of a person who really look into like the details and like all the different, basically aesthetic, you know.
All right.
Yes.
Yeah. So
he is Arto personified.
yeah, he's a professor. He's a professor.
He's a yeah. I've recently been talking to the guy, and yeah, he's
he knows his shit.
Yeah.
Basically.
He knows his shit, but at the same time, he's like the stereotypical art school student.
What do you mean?
He's like he's the art for art's sake student. You know that kind of guy who's like everything revolves around how things could be.
Everything must be aesthetic.
Exactly. I mean, even his personality is based on aesthetic.
But yeah, what happened is that we accidentally leave a nether portal open when we log out. When we came back, the whole dome was pretty much destroyed.
Gone.
Yeah, it was grief.
Dude, come on, basic
Good
security.
grief.
Lock your door. Lock your door before you leave the house.
I mean, nether portals though.
No, lock your portal.
Lock your portals. Okay.
I want to see a retro future poster. Have you locked your portal today?
Have you locked your way to the medium today?
And then you're like, we've been stuck at home for the last 4 weeks. What are you talking about?
Excuse me, we are not locking our home. We are being locked home. In Soviet Russia.
Yeah. You have to understand. I'm not. It was like, I'm not locked in here with you. You're locked in here with me.
So I can see on your one of the great things about actually watching this on stream is I can actually look at your stream and actually see how the things are rendering on the billboard in front, and I'm glad that really works well.
I mean,
Our team is putting together some of the code that and the mods and the stuff that allow for it. So I'm glad that I can actually see our 5 lovely mascots on top of the hall right there.
that's good. Admittedly, though, I mean, like my laptop is actually pretty okay. You know, like it's not really like a Surface Book.
It is not just okay. Your laptop is God. Okay, you use that laptop to create all your animations. That is something that like you got a computer that can create what you do, and you can put it in a backpack.
Right. Okay.
It is amazing. It's
I'll
amazing.
take that.
I mean, then again, the person sitting in front of it is amazing too, because I know people who own better laptops who don't do stuff like that.
I mean, like when you think about like gaming laptop, you usually play games, you know.
Yeah. But then again, I think we should call that laptop the Hammer from now on, right?
I mean, the Hammer is Adobe Animate, and the torque screwdriver is going to be After Effects. The torque screwdriver.
What about the power drill?
I don't have a power drill yet.
Okay.
I think.
What would your power drill be? Oh, MATLAB?
Affinity.
No,
I'll find Audacity. I'll use Audacity as a power drill.
Oh Lord.
Okay, I suppose.
And then what? Blender will be your pneumatic hammer.
No, Blender will be like an excavator. Like an
shit.
actual giant pneumatic powered hydraulic excavator.
Hydraulic excavator.
Anyways, yeah. Any questions from the chat? I guess we're gonna open this for like another 15 minutes before
Yeah, sure.
we
Sounds good.
end the event. I hope 90's okay. He keeps like going back and forth from the server. I hope his connection is okay.
Well, connections have been up and down in Southeast Asia. I'm sure you know you live in Southeast Asia as well. But like for those in the chat who don't, some of the connections here have been really wonky.
Don't mind me. I'm building something in the back over here.
Amethyst Dawn, okay, I see Amethyst Dawn has asked, when will you be looking for people to help build? We've actually been we actually put up a link to our Builders Guild Discord server since the 1st of April already. You can find it on our website, SEAPonycon.com. Scroll all the way to the bottom. You'll see a little section about how you have to come to our server, and then we'll ask you a few questions, and then we'll have to whitelist you. For whitelisting will happen. Excuse me. Pepsi acting up in my stomach. The whitelist will actually be for the building phase, but during the con itself, we will open the server to everyone in adventure mode, so nobody breaks anything. Hopefully.
Guys, is this where you torture your prisoners?
What do you
Probably.
do?
There's this like dungeon underneath with all the glowstones and.
How did you get there? As the service.
You know, we don't use the term torture. We prefer enhanced interrogation techniques.
Fine. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say that this is like where you guys start playing Kavira.
Oh, you made your way down here. Okay, this is actually the service area where this whole wall here, a lot of this is still being built up, not complete yet, and this whole place down here is a work in progress. We will see the end of it soon, hopefully.
That's where we send the children so the city survives.
Oh, come on!
I don't get that reference, but I don't like it.
Dan, it's a Frostpunk reference. So
Okay.
what happened in that game is that you have this like core generator in the center of the city where you have to keep alive.
Okay.
And you can overclock it to like give more heat to make sure everyone stays warm. But if you overheat it, the generator will basically generate more stress. If you have maximum stress, the thing will explode. Game over. Okay.
So this is tower defense with a twist.
Well, it's not really tower defense. It's more like a survival management. Survival management sim.
Management. Okay.
Like you need to manage your resources to make sure you survive. But yeah, the key here is that if you reach 100%, you have a choice to just let the city die, game over right there, or you can choose to throw a kid inside because they're the only one who can fit inside the generator, restart the generator, but at the same time the kid dies. Yes. So the choice is either game over or you sacrifice a kid.
It's
No, it's
Victorian
game over.
England. You have to understand.
Then it's game over for the kid. Nobody wins.
No, game over for the kids, but 79 other people lives.
79? That's all?
I mean, there's only 80 people at start.
Oh.
But yeah,
Well,
either you sacrifice a kid and save 17 other people, or you don't sacrifice a kid, but every one of them will die afterwards from the cold.
okay, no, so here's the thing. Like, can we fool this generator a bit? Because, you see, you got 79 people. I bet there's a bunch of dead people lying around somewhere. Just toss a dead body in there.
Oh no, the kid has to do something inside.
We can rig the remote. When there's a will, there's a way.
There's
you know,
no way.
we can rig this thing, guys.
Yeah. I don't think the will has that kind of a way back in Victorian England.
when there's so
They'll put a miniature steam engine in him, look at steampunk stuff, it can be
Hold on,
possible.
do you even have time to like make a steam engine if like the generator is just like gonna blow up like any second now? Exactly.
This is where you tell the town you should have thought of this.
Unfortunately, this is also the game that allows you to make kids work in the mine. So yeah, it's that kind of game. It's a more like game that really tests your morals basically.
It's fucking Victorian England. Everything's out there to test your morals.
Yeah.
Right now they had a choice on whether to put Boris Johnson in ICU or not. So they're facing the same problems, just a different era. Just modern problems require ancient solutions.
Modern problem. Okay, fine. Modern problem requires a hammer.
Yeah, but modern British problems are another thing.
But yeah,
no offense to our British viewers.
Jack DC's gonna be like, Jack DC's gonna be like, well.
I think Jack already DC'd.
Yeah. Shit.
Oh, hard.
Yeah. Now you're facing full force me punning.
I mean, honestly, I don't mind the pun. I actually love the puns. Unfortunately, right now, I'm just not in the state of mind to like think of puns.
Okay.
But yeah,
then receiving end.
So yeah, the story is that basically, my generator almost blew up that one time, the first time I played, and give me the option. I just don't have the heart to throw a kid inside a generator. So what happened is that. So what happened is that I sacrificed 80 people just to save a kid who's gonna die anyway later.
Well,
yeah. It's the thought that counts.
No, do you get to live?
No, I'm dead.
Die.
Okay, fine. No, because the thing is that if you get to live and 80 people get to die, like this is where you really have to start thinking, like, you know what?
It's
the thing is, you're gonna ask, what am I gonna do when I have the whole world to myself?
What am I gonna do?
What could possibly go wrong?
What am I gonna do?
Yeah, Frostpunk is really messed up, honestly.
You don't attach the word punk to a genre and expect it to not be messed up.
Sierra 96 wrote trolley problem. Yes, it's trolley problem the game.
It's trolley. No, Frostpunk is really trolley problem the game. Frostpunk is trolley problems the game.
Except there's only one train and you gotta throw one kid out. Who's it gonna be?
Well,
No. Derail the train, save it. That's a 90 solution right there.
But you're killing people inside the train.
No, that's fine. The train survives. That's all that matters.
Keep the conversation on track, please.
We're just talking about a troll. Let me tell you, Dan, it's the problem streaming with me. We will go off track a lot of times, so unfortunately.
Yeah, but we're not losing steam.
Yeah. Okay, fine. Let's chug along then.
Okay.
Okay. Anyway,
yeah, let's not derail the situation anymore.
Yeah, let's not derail the conversation. Anyways, yeah. Any more questions from the? Any more questions from the chat?
I'm scanning through the chat right now to see if there's anything I missed. If I missed a question and you wanna just Amethyst Dawn, vendor slots open, not yet. We're still working out how we're gonna do the vendor thing because the thing is, a lot of other cons right now that are running online. There are 5 cons that are going to be running online in May. We've got Babs Conline. There is Mid-Air Pony Fair. There's going to be Ponies Online. There's also going to be LooneyCon, which just announced today, and there's Quantum SEAPonycon.
How many cons are there?
There are a lot of online cons running. So we are thinking, perhaps, is there a way to get some way of unifying vendors between cons? Because one of the things we noticed in SEAPonycon, vending has never been the most popular part of SEAPonycon. We have less than 10 vendors almost every year. So because of that, we are thinking, is there a way that going online can help with, change our vendor experience? Or whether we should look to cons that already have established online vending and see how they approach the problem. So I was talking with the people from Ponies Online about it last night. And they would like to do, because they're running it like Discord server style. So we're thinking about how we can adopt such an idea, and within the next few weeks, once we get more of the details ironed out, hopefully we can start talking about vendors as well. Though vendors are, I would admit, a bit on the back burner right now because we are going to start doing the panels first.
Okay. Let's focus the panels. Actually, how does this whole like vending thing online work?
Yeah, that's what we're researching right now. Like, what's the best way to approach it online?
Oh hey,
because there are a lot of ways to do it.
the Elytra works. Anyways, continue.
What works?
The Elytra.
Oh, okay. Yay! Paradox is flying, people!
I'm flying!
And then you crash the server in the process. Like,
oh god, that'll be the ultimate insult right there. That'll be the
Paradox not being able to fly is like just crash the server.
that'll be like the ultimate insult right there. Anyways, yeah, continue about the vendor.
Yeah, we'll keep people informed about how we're going to run this. Why are there so many particles coming off your Elytra?
My Elytra?
That's bits.
Yeah,
that's pieces of that's pieces of your soul coming out of them.
The price you pay to fly.
The price I pay.
Sold your soul for the Elytra. What a deal.
The deal of a century.
What we're gonna say is that vending is something we're still looking into. It's part of our current research thing.
I see.
Yeah, Brownie Dreamer, you remember the SEAPonycon theme song?
But
What?
I think whatever you've done, like with all the puns, people are joining in the chat right now.
Yes.
Take a look at the chat.
Then again, got money to get merch. Angelico, listen, you're a Malaysian. You're gonna get your 250 ringgit bantuan Sarah Hidup by then. You better spend it on this con.
Wait,
Government handouts are coming. I know you're gonna get the money.
I thought he's Brunei.
He's Malaysian, but he lives and works in Brunei. So like, you're gonna. Yeah, you can't run away. I'm Malaysian too. I know you're gonna get your BPH by then, and not just that, all the Singaporeans are gonna get theirs too. So, don't tell me you ain't got cash. I know the government's giving you money. Who's laying blocks? I heard some block laying sounds.
I was the one like placing it for some reason. For some reason, I can actually place a block. So.
Yeah, because we're still in building mode. That's why server's still restricted to builders' skill.
I see. Any more questions from the chat?
Also, don't doubt you can get it. They send it straight to your bank account. All you have to do is go and check at their website. I can't remember what it is, but see if I can send it later. Don't IDK, Young. It's free money.
Free money.
No, Cadence gets $600 because Singapore gets it. Well, I got it, so I'm actually not sure. Maybe you earn more money than me. That's why you get it. I don't know.
What is this? An income tax return?
No, it's a stimulus package for the coronavirus.
Oh, right. The whole the thing.
The free money.
Yeah, I don't think we're getting that.
Well, the thing is, at first what happened is that the Malaysian government said you can withdraw your EPF, which is your retirement fund, or relief during this period. And people were like, yes, thank you very much for giving us our money. And here's how you can help us help you.
Speaking of which, why are there some textures missing?
I don't know why it's on your game, because I'm looking at your screen and your textures seem missing. I mean, okay, that floor in front of you is not a missing texture.
Wait, this is not a missing texture.
No, it's not. It's deliberate. We got one of our guys did it because first of all, we haven't decided on the texture, but that's becoming enough of like an icon within the server. We might just keep it that way.
Scheiße! Guys, stop bamboozling me.
And when people first did it, I was like, why is it pink and black? Like that's a weird color and like, wait a minute.
I thought exactly.
The only reason
you need to download Counter-Strike 1.6 to
Yes.
The only reason why I know it's not a missing text is because I saw them build it.
Okay. Well, okay, I can actually see that. I can do like pink and black concrete right here, but that was something.
Missing texture, and then you have like you have this flashing error 3D renders.
Yeah,
like,
sour about the missing textures.
I thought for a second you really had like Minecraft missing textures. Like, oh no, we gotta get yourself reinstalled. And oh wait a minute, it's just in that part of the map.
Yeah, sour about missing things from that part of the map, huh? Any more questions from the chat? I suppose. Otherwise, we're probably gonna be.
You're gonna have to wait about a minute before that part of the voice kind of appears on the
Well,
screen.
it's fair enough, but we've been asking a few times, so we don't know yet. Also, that box with the magic carps, it's I would say it's a temporary little thing. People are just goofing around in the server.
So is that where they got like the heads of Fluttershy?
I think so, because someone's working on that.
I
thing
swear, there's like a head of a Starlight Glimmer over there. 90 and status and Durgeon right there, status guy.
No. If there is a Starlight hidden there, I'll just put a little box, drop your credit card in here, and it's yours.
Everybody be Starlight Glimmer.
We will take care of the processing of your card and the eventual shredding of it once we realize that we've hit its limit.
Okay.
You good at the Kung Flu. Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
So many names for this coronavirus that's going around.
Hatching, Hatchong, your health is gone.
Oh my god. We need the flu. Anyways, yeah.
It's again like for those just joining, those who actually just joined us and were not aware of what's going on. This is a quick look inside of Quantum SEAPonycon's Minecraft server. SEAPonycon, for some of you who don't know, SEAPonycon's been running since 2017 as Southeast Asia's most diverse pony convention, and it's not even Southeast Asia's most diverse, the most diverse in the whole of Asia. So this year we were planning on doing a con all the way up to like 2 months ago. We were still planning it, and then little coronavirus decided to start messing with our lives. And good lord, your server is not rendering a lot of things. Your side,
yeah, unfortunately, but whatever.
I don't know why that's happening, but we will look into that. Thanks for showing us that. I'll actually see why that is. Gotta test it out on a few computers. SEAPonycon this year, unfortunately, because of the limitations, may not be able to take place physically, but that will not stop us from organizing. Yes, feel free to just put your question in there. And what happened is, because we're running this con on Statiskis, whatever.
Just call him Durgeon. It's
Durgin.
You can pronounce my
Status Durgin. Okay, so back to SEAPonycon is that we are bringing the con into a Minecraft server, and we plan to keep this Minecraft server as what we like to call a place for friendship.
Hold on, guys, can you check the stream if it's okay?
What's wrong with the stream?
That looks fine.
Oh, no, it's not. Yeah. It's not. It froze up for a second, but now it's okay.
Okay, now it's okay because it's actually freezing on my end.
I think it was the backup that caused it. Yeah. We have a pretty beefy server, but the thing is that coming from somebody who runs 10-year-old hardware, beefy is very secure.
Who can pronounce my name correctly? Yeah, this is actually okay. Durgeon's problem is basically the same as my problem. Nobody can say my name correctly.
You'd had Kalada Ding Dong, yeah.
People just like you Dliakai and like you Yuka.
No, I got it right the first time, but I spelled it wrongly.
I'll give you half credit for that. Okay, I'll give you half credit.
Okay, no, I spelled it correctly as per the Malay spelling.
Okay, fine. 100%. This is like trying to negotiate with your teacher right there.
Now there is this little Twitter thing that I saw a few days ago. It's like this teacher is scolding the student. Kenapa jawapan anda semua sama? And the student just turned to the teacher. Asal soalan pun sama. And listen here, you little shit.
Yeah. Listen, you little shit. Okay. I suppose if there are no more questions, I suppose we can end this right now, or are we still continuing something? Because I suppose we have gone through most of the things that you guys are at least ready to present for the day, including the section where there is no textures.
Oh, yeah,
on purpose.
On purpose. Hello.
The thing about running this on low spec machines is that, first of all, there should be some optimizations that we're trying to also look into. getting your Java so we can eat more RAM. One of the optimistic things we want to get running is, first of all, have this run almost exclusively on your computer. The ideal setup for this would be you just use this game, Minecraft, and Discord, and maybe a browser with not more than 3 tabs. That should be able to help it run more smoothly. And yeah, this means go to your system tray and throw out the stuff that's not supposed to be running. You know, Razer Chroma, Steam, Uplay, whatever there is there. And no, we're not gonna do a mountain of TNT.
I'll say something. When you say like not having more than 3 different what do you call it?
You
not having more than 3 different tabs. That's a lot to ask. That's a lot to fucking ask.
Okay, that's actually a little tip I'd like to share for that. There's a nice little browser called Calibri, which I actually use. It is it's not my main browser, of course, but the Calibri browser is a browser that is designed to run one site and has no tabs. So I use that browser when I need to focus on something.
Oh.
So you can download that if you want to like cap yourself off on the number of browsers. If you really insist on middle clicking, it opens a new window, and then you know when you have more than one window, this just sent me on a complete throwback to 2003, back when I was running like a Windows 98 PC and all the crazy ass windows just start popping up all over the place, and I have like 30 Internet Explorer windows running at the same time. So that was, you know, when you have that, it kind of impacts you more that, oh my god, now I really know how busy my browser is. Because today with tabs,
Yeah, I know. I know how many tabs you have on it.
How many?
I don't know. You can't count it. There's so many of them. You can't even see the names.
Oh
Yeah,
god, no.
I'd like to ask how many here can guess how many tabs I have open right now.
Okay,
109.
Sorry?
109.
Nope. Right now, like, I'm not that busy right now.
the nice number. The nice number.
69.
322.
Oh, 322.
No, I don't have that kind of resources.
322. Not only are you like you're actually throwing your own computer right there, breaking it.
Well,
Literally.
no, I actually have 77 tabs open, so man.
Oh, lucky number. Lucky
I
number
have
7.
20. On me, I have 26.
But yeah, the thing is with okay, from Rich, you said that you want to probably get T launcher to make multiplayer work. How do you say, there are servers out there like on services like Aternos that actually have switches to allow people who don't own Minecraft Premium to join. Now again, the reason why we're saying that we want people with Minecraft Premium only into this server is because we want to avoid the griefing risk. We have permissions, we have ops set on the server, and we can't risk that.
Yeah.
Also, let's see, lots of names for Corona.
Any more questions?
Wow, 3 tabs? I mean, okay, fine. Some of you run thousands of tabs. What I would suggest is get a secondary browser to help with it. It's not something you need to do, but if you are starting to experience lag and problems in your game, that would be something that would help. And also the other thing is to optimize the game by running, by getting Java to use more of your memory. I think by default Minecraft assigns 2 gigs of memory to Minecraft. That can be set in the Minecraft launcher. I currently assign, yes, I know it's a bit generous, I assign 16 gigs to my Minecraft installation. But if you have the resources, yeah, you might want to put a bit more on the Minecraft.
Honestly, the heaviest thing I ever had when it comes to Minecraft was this time when I run Feed the Beast Beyond, like this very modded game.
Also, Cadence, like 77 on a non-busy day. It's not a non-busy day. It's a hell of a busy day. It's just not a non-busy moment. Okay, I'm busy every day.
Yeah, of course, somebody actually, of course, like people are also saying the nice number right there. Even Durgeon is like, nice.
Yes. Well, it was close enough to the nice number.
Close enough to the nice number. 322.
Yeah.
Okay, anything else, I suppose?
That's good protection. Let me just run through this one more time with Sounds like a good final show to end the event. No, we're not gonna TNT this building. Come on, people worked hard.
Oh
for
god,
this.
I mean that'll be a pretty
Okay, just to put things into context, I know that Daryl played the Mythbusters theme song during SEAPonycon 2019, but we're not blowing anything up. I remember like walking into the hall and just hearing the Mythbusters theme song blaring on the speakers because Daryl put it on.
Oh yeah.
It was just like tonight on. What are you holding?
Who are the Mythbusters?
Dad?
Tonight on Mythbusters. No, you're not Adam Savage. No, put it down.
Okay, fine.
You don't have a mustache, so you're not Jamie Heineman either.
Okay, fine. I'm not a walrus.
But like, tonight on Mythbusters, we try running a pony convention in Manila.
Is it?
Look what and look what happened.
We rejected the Philippine reality and substituted our own.
Oh yes.
All right, let's wrap this up. You wanna show something just now?
Well, I think we've shown most of what we wanted to show today. Again, I know things are not looking very polished. Those of you in the chat, some things are not polished up yet, but there is more to come. We're still working very hard on this server. It's I would like to take some time now to shout out to people like Chris and Arcane and all of our builders who are working really hard to put together this wonderful place that we're going to host SEAPonycon in this year. For those of you who want to be involved in panels and in vending, those announcements will be coming soon. I know it's cutting it really close to the con. We're less than 2 months away. We did announce less than 2 months away anyway.
Less than 2 months away. It's only 35 days away.
Yeah, we're only 35 days away from the con, but we're dedicating almost every weekend and all the free time in our weekdays right now to push all our resources to getting this to run. Because two things is that one, we want to take advantage of the fact that this is going to run during a time when some of you
everyone is available
because of lockdown. Yes, we know that there is a chance that lockdown will be lifted on that weekend itself, and some people will go out and see daylight for the first time in 2 months. But we are hoping that it will be a place where we can all enjoy for that weekend, and should our resources permit us, because we are a broke con, but if our resources permit us, hell, we'll run this for we'll keep this server alive as a place to hang out for everyone to come and join us and just basically be a nice place to play and have fun with each other.
That's true. By the way, Kevin was saying you guys can keep your browser open while gaming. Wow.
Actually, just on that topic, like if you want to, let me take that question seriously, okay? I use Opera GX on my computer, and Opera GX I know it's an edgy browser. It's called a gaming browser, but it has a great feature where you can actually turn down the amount of CPU and RAM that the browser's allowed to use. So that means your game whatever you're gaming gets to handle more computer resources because the browser is limited. Now, do I use this feature? Absolutely not, because my browser needs to eat.
Anyways, yeah. Why is Tammy gray?
Is she?
Yeah. Wait, hold on. You didn't see this? Tammy is very gray. Right.
I mean, it's partly due to the downsampling of the colors that are in that. You have to change the color mode of the thingy thing.
I suppose.
And these vectors were designed by Blade Dragoon, one of our wonderful vector artists. And now I just realized it. But you'll also notice the sunset looks like.
Yeah. But yeah.
Where are you guys again?
The billboard on top of the entrance.
But yeah, probably just introduce whoever's watching to the mascots of SEAPonycon. I suppose some of you probably don't even recognize half of this. We're looking at Pearly. Pearl Shine, which is from Philippines.
Yes.
We also have Quang Cao, who's from Thailand. Thailand.
Heart T.
Thailand.
According to Michelle Creeper, high T. Yes.
Why do they call those TIE fighters? In Star Wars you have these TIE fighters. Is it piloted by thighs?
Are they from Thailand?
I don't know. I mean, it's called TIE fighters, right? Are they from Thailand?
TIE fighters, yes.
TIE fighters. Okay, over here we have Indonesia, Nisty, the only alicorn in the group.
The only flag that's present here.
Honestly, Nisty is pretty useful as a makeshift flag.
Yes.
I mean, like every 7th of August, we're just gonna tie her up onto a flagpole and just
Belt out
use
the
her as a
national
flag.
anthem.
National anthem. This is Temasek from
Yes, Temi.
Singapore. Temasek, right?
Yes. Well, what Singapore was once known as.
Yeah. Old Singapore.
Yes. Implying
then-
Singapore is old.
Hey, I want, you know how the Singaporean, the highest honor a person can get in Singapore is the Order of Temasek?
Yeah.
Is it?
I want to see the Order of Temasek, but it's just Temi ordering at the local...
Can you repeat that again?
Bakute!
Yeah.
the Order of Temasek, but it's just Temi ordering at the hawker stand.
Order of the Temas. Yeah. And the last one.
I wanted to be her. I wanted to be her struggling and not knowing what to order.
Yes.
Because you know, if you've been to a food court in Singapore, you get spoiled for choice.
Oh yeah.
That's often a struggle.
Remember that place that you had the wait for you at Jurong East?
So wait for what?
For you.
Yeah, that was Jollibee at Jurong East.
No. Yeah. You know how there was this like that food court thing was nearby, like on the train station.
Yes. And
You
further
just
down,
had me wait there.
the $2.
And I had to
chicken
grab
rice.
I had to grab a coffee at the all that stuff.
Like $2 chicken rice.
$2.
Oh, yeah. I bought that, forgot it's in my bag, and then ate it like when I got hungry at the hotel. Yes.
Because it's like it's a $2 chicken rice. It's like I would like because I didn't know Singapore well enough. Like some time ago, I would pay $4 in public transport fare just to go there and eat $2 chicken rice.
Bruh.
Yeah, it's a bra moment. The trouble is when you use that easy link, you tend to forget how much you're spending on public transport.
That's true.
Anyways,
So
the
yeah,
last.
the last one there is Rosa. She's from Malaysia.
I thought she only has 2 eyelashes instead of 3.
We've never actually counted.
You never actually counted.
I'm sorry, I'm Asian, but I failed at math.
Also, these are all maps. So where exactly like are they located?
Wherever you want them to be.
No, really. Like I have a map of Huang Kao's rear end.
Nice.
So like on screen right now.
You ever done a jigsaw puzzle before? Now this hard mode, you don't get to see it. You gotta rotate them as well.
Oh yeah, I'm looking at it right now. Yeah, Temi looks great.
Yeah.
Yeah, Temi looks
because of
great.
the color downsampling. I've gotta go and adjust that.
Yeah, I don't think it's anyone's. I think it's just mine.
No. You know why Temi is great?
Why?
I don't like where this is going.
Because of all the smog emanating from this.
And like Rosa's like, that's it, I'm out.
Where are you, Buck? Where are you,
Rosa-
Buck? I have a sword. I'm not afraid to use
I'm
it.
right here behind you.
Come back here.
Rosa says, F this shit, I'm out. You're turning into Ignis with the OCs?
I guess me being like very concerned about the details.
Oh yeah, the Space Pony wrote about the order bakute and then get charged for breaching stay-in orders. That story was hilarious.
You gotta tell me that story sometime.
No, this guy went traveling, came home, was supposed to be quarantined at home, self-quarantine.
Oh, the
He just
Bakute
went out-
guy.
He went out to order bakute, he got arrested.
Oh yeah. Okay. Now I know. Now I know what you mean. Now I know what you mean. All right. I suppose that'll be it for today.
Yeah, thanks for joining us, everybody. It's been a pleasure.
been a
And thank you
pleasure.
very much, Yud, as well, for letting us come onto your channel and just show people around the medium. Yeah, that's what this world is called. It's called the medium. It also
Medium?
gets its name from the original Quantum SEAPonycon campaign that we ran. So this
You know, for a place called the Medium, this place is pretty large.
I mean, what do you call a tiny little paranormal escape prison?
Small, medium, at large.
Yes.
Oh dang! I heard that before.
All right, let's wrap up then.
Yep. So once again, 24th May 2020, and all the information you need is at SEAPonycon.com. Stay tuned. We have social media. Our Twitter account where we're most active is at SEAPonycon. That's SEAPonycon. And you can also go to our Discord server, discord.seaponycon.com, to check out all the information we have, join our community, hang out with our friends, and all the wonderful people from Southeast Asia. Again, this is Project SEAPonycon. It's not a con for Southeast Asia, it's a con by Southeast Asia, and we'd love to have all of you join us for it this 24th of May.
And this time we are opening it to the world. Well, we've always opened it.
been open to the world.
No. We are opening it to the online world.
I can hear Tyler just like. Poor Tyler. Why do you guys have to do this to him?
We are the most diverse in Asia. Like it was an unexpected perk having so many people from different cultures and different nations join us. So yeah, we're riding on that wave because I think it's one of the things that make us unique.
Yes, as in like it's one of those true meetings of East and West.
And Sergio, never been to a PonyCon of any kind. Well, aside from Quantum, if you can join us, we'd love to see you there. And I do hope that sometime you'll get to experience it as well. And one of the things we always tell our friends when it comes to SEAPonyCon is, hey, come to Southeast Asia. Your money is worth more here.
So much more. And here's the thing. Like you managed to experience that firsthand, no? When you came over here.
Look. A Jollibee set. A Jollibee fried chicken set. A Jollibee fried chicken set. It costs $2 only in the Philippines. Over here it costs $6. Let me tell you, every time I talk to Kuya JR, Kuya JR.
JI? Really?
JR. Yeah. Okay, fine. Crescent. Every time I talk to Crescent Cinnamon, every time we talk about money, I always talk to him in terms of how many Jollibees you can buy with that amount of money.
Yeah.
It's a currency.
The Jollibee chicken set here is about $200 because of the return flight to Manila.
Yeah, because there isn't one in KL, right? Yeah, right.
In the whole of Peninsula Malaysia.
Okay, fine.
No. There's one in Kota Kinabalu. You have to fly there.
But I'd rather go to Manila for the authentic taste if I'm going all the way, right? Also, Sergal, in the chat, where are you from? Because you said you don't have the cash to travel abroad. Where are you from?
I'll type it.
You'll hear it, I'm sure. Let's see how fast things go.
It takes about a minute.
You're asking an open-ended question.
I swear we've been trying to wrap up since 50 minutes ago.
Yeah, no, I just saw that question. I thought I'll take it.
No, I'm just pointing it out. I'm just pointing out the fact that we have been finishing the tour. We're just basically just goofing around.
No, Sergal, since you mentioned that it would be funny if people use jelly beans as money. That's the thing about SEAPonyCon and SEAPonycon's campaigns. In 2018, we kind of thought about what would life be if we didn't have to deal with currencies, because being a con that runs across 5 countries, we lose a lot of money changing money, if that makes sense. We deal with 7 currencies. Dude, America has so many PonyCons. Which part of America? We lose so much money because we're trying to convert US dollar to Malaysian ringgit, to Indonesian rupiah, to Thai baht, Philippine pesos. We even deal in Bitcoin. So because of that, we actually created a joke currency 2 years ago called SEAPonyCon. It's an actual cryptocurrency. It's just not worth anything. But we say that if one day we get to create our own currency, we get a master currency that we'll have the best. We won't have the money problem ever again. But it's also kind of proof of concept that this is SEAPonyCon. Even if we had a money printer, it would not save us from debt.
Oh, eat your heart out, Eurozone.
Ooh! You mean eat all the Jollibees.
Eurozone and BitConnect. All right then, you guys. I don't think there's any more questions. Smack in the middle of East Coast. Sequestra Fest is coming up in Maryland.
Oh yeah, right. Huh.
Baltimore's over.
Wait.
No. I mean the general area, the general area, right? Near. Is it how far are they away?
It's on an island. It's quite far off. It's I can't remember exactly where they are.
Okay.
But look up Sequestria Fest. That's on the East Coast. Yes. New York City used to have PonyCon NY, but that's over already. And well, BronyCon's gone. So the only East Coast con I can think of right now is Sequestria Fest. So look into that.
BronyCon's gone, and I still haven't made it there.
Sequestria Fest. There are people in Sequestria Fest there are people who have been messaging Sequestria Fest about, hey, are you that SEAPonycon? No! like the chairs of Sequestria Fest, Gajinka, has been messaging me like, there are people who keep messaging us thinking that we're you.
And there are people messaging us thinking, where are you?
Not as much as the other way around.
Is this like the Spider-Man meme? Pointing at each other, you know, the Spider-Man meme?
It's somewhat, yes, you can say that.
Spider-Man pointing at each other.
We get confused with Sequestria Fest. We get confused with Seabronies.
Yes, it's like every time I talk about SEAPonycon, they always ask, wait, you mean the Purple Tinkers project? No, that's Seabronies.
No. They sometimes just cut straight to the chase. Oh, when does the ship leave? Where's the cruise going?
Yeah! Guys, there are a lot of terms for sea. You can go ocean. You can go reef. You can go littoral waters. You can go pelagic. You can go benthic. But no, all of you have to use sea.
Yeah, there is no other word for Southeast Asia. But
yeah. Meanwhile, there's like, meanwhile, there's like 20 different thousand ways to say the ocean. You know?
And even when we go to China, when they call us Dongnanya Matan, we just go, no, it's just SEAPonycon, don't call us that, because then people get confused.
Wait, hold on, translate for us.
Dongnanya Matan is Southeast Asia PonyCon. Simple.
I
Well,
mean,
Southeast Asia Horse Expo, if you want to get down
Horse
to the
Expo.
direct translation of stuff.
Horse Expo. It feels like farmers actually come, you know, with their actual horse.
Wait for somebody to go into the wrong con, you know, like how people go to a Catholic event and then bring their cats.
Does that happen? Does that actually happen?
I don't think so. You'd mentioned ocean. What's the big deal with ocean?
Ocean, man.
Oh, come on, man.
This is an island surrounded by water, big water, ocean water.
This is called WaterCon or something.
WaterCon.
Well,
the Discord server, the Minecraft server will look very different if this is a WaterCon.
Honestly, building underwater is awesome.
Well, Yud, what are you waiting for?
What, me building underwater?
Yeah, what are you waiting for?
Shh. You have to let that leak out, huh?
Lockdown to be lifted.
I feel like Bucky has been locked down one day too many right now.
Oh yeah, it's like when I talk to the Yeetsmen, they're like, why are you extra spicy? It's the fucking lockdown. Sorry about that.
Lockdown. Now YouTube knows this video is not for kids. What con?
Wet con, ocean con, literal water con. That huge body of water that contains like 1,000 gallons of water con.
Fish con.
What con?
I got wet con.
Moist con.
Moist con.
Rain con. Thunderstorm con.
Dew con.
Banjir con.
Banjir. Okay, that was Indonesia just like a few weeks ago. You know, January.
Oh no!
That was Indonesia, okay.
No. Macro BathtubCon is a pool party.
Did it rain in Indonesia recently?
Well, I mean, let's just say that on January things were.
Oh yeah, I know what happened in
interesting.
January. The floods, right?
Yeah, the whole the
Also, you actually just said a few weeks ago in January. January is 4 months ago.
Once
Yeah, I
2020
think we're not the only ones being affected by the quarantine. And you're not even in quarantine.
I am in quarantine.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. We cannot go
Also,
out.
that's why you've been online more often.
Yeah. The reason is why we have a huge lockdown right now in Singapore. Well,
Well, our case is resurging.
yeah, so we have a lot of import case, and unfortunately from there things just went downhill.
Oh god.
Oh man.
I think we just breached like 6,000 cases.
Oh, by the way, speaking of which, Brazil,
Oh,
frickin' Bolsonaro.
He's
Why?
he's back. He's like, get back to work. Lockdown is not supposed to happen.
Yeah, he actually said that, and frickin' the whole drug cartels are the one actually tries to keep people at home.
Enforcing, yeah, I know.
Yeah.
There's enforcing quarantine. Good. How have you reached the point where drug cartels have, or rather, like the drug cartels have the moral high ground?
Ghost Recon Breakpoint.
Ghost. Sometimes
No,
we gotta
Wildlands, and then Breakpoint happens.
we gotta
Oh, God,
ask like who exactly is the is the evil person now.
No, the drug cartels might find a way to get the COVID
Drug
cure before.
cartels.
They might find a way to the COVID cure before the government does.
They'll just kidnap a scientist and have them work.
All right.
And they'll have a completely articulated drug lab with all the right equipment. Where'd you get this personal protective equipment? Not enough questions start working.
Alright.
Yeah. All right then.
Do you have anything else?
I don't think so. Last call for questions within 2 minutes. If nothing.
Yeah, we're
then
gonna give 2
wrap
minutes.
it
So
up.
like any last question? Other than that, we're gonna just
Final call.
wrap off, and hopefully while we are away, we won't like blow this whole thing up.
Yeah. Are you gonna be?
You're-
Are you gonna stream? Are you gonna stream your work after this, or are you gonna be like completely offline?
No, I'm gonna be done for today.
Okay, so you're just streaming this right now.
You're-
Yeah, I'm just gonna stream for this. Yeah,
You put the explosives down.
put it down. Okay.
No.
Poor choice of words, Daniel.
Poor choice of words.
No, you know what this reminds me of? It's like, you know, Pereza drew that picture of you walking off with Daryl's TV. From
Yes,
the
yes, I know that one. Yeah.
And I like how the police are shouting, "Drop the flat screen now!" Okay.
Oh.
You owe me one TV.
And while we're doing that, we're just like going like full of oh. You know the what do you call it? The Japanese. Yo.
Yeah.
Like a bookie screen. Yes.
Sam did that. He sent it to us and just.
Oh, somebody's asking for a Discord server link. Is it for SEAPonycon or is it for
The
No
builders.
Discord server link? Yeah. Let me put it in there.
yeah. Yo.
Discord.seaponycon.com. That's how we make it easy to memorize.
Everything is .seaponycon.
Yes. Including, well, last year, that's actually where we hid our Easter egg for a free ticket. Nobody found it.
Which one?
I'm not gonna tell you on stream.
What?
People-
Is it even valid at this?
People
No,
are
it's
just
not,
like
it's not valid anymore. But yeah.
people are just like taking notes.
Yeah, but we do hide free convention tickets. I mean, this year since it's free entry, but we do hide free convention tickets in our social media collateral almost every year. So we've been doing it since 2017.
Yeah, you think Cicada 3301 is some hot shit? That's nothing.
But yeah, this is concerning best practices and also if you pay attention to our social media collateral. But it's just done in good fun.
Yeah.
So yes, I think I mean, I know we said this for the millionth time.
Yeah, we said this for like the 69th time already, I suppose.
It's the nicest.
All right.
Nicest. All right, nice.
It's the best time. Yep. Okay. So stay tuned for the details that will be coming, including what we're gonna do about vendors, what we're gonna do about panels, and another thing I'll let you all in on is that we're gonna start accepting donations soon as well. That will get you a little something in the server. We haven't decided exactly what, but stay tuned to our social media places like Twitter, YouTube, Facebook, and this is where we'll be announcing this. All right. We love you all. Thank you once again, Yud, for having us.
No problem. It's like it's been fun just going around and actually like goofing around, you know, like at this place, just having random conversation about throwing kids at the.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. That's not the point of this stream, right? The point of the stream is actually.
Yes. When the power goes out, we thank you for informing us about what we need to do.
Yeah.
So it'll be just like, we just get on stage. Ladies and gentlemen, we seem to be facing a power disruption. Can we have a kid volunteer to help us out? Anybody?
Oh
You
boy.
there, it's your lucky day.
Rest in peace, sweetie Bill.
All right.
But yeah, thank you so much, guys, for like hanging out with
Thank
us. You know.
you, and also before this gets too dark.
This stream has already crossed the line like 3 times already or something.
Well, we already told YouTube it's not for kids, so YouTube should have gotten the hint.
Yeah. Oh well.
Also, we also need to look into why your your installation seems to be missing certain chunks. So.
I guess you can actually, guys, can like this like go through it because they'll probably be very helpful for any future attendees. You know, people here who
Because I actually face the problem too. I'm also missing chunks on my side of the server, but it's missing different chunks from you, so it's weird.
I see. Alright, just gonna disconnect and probably gonna be quitting the stream too.
Alright.
So we're gonna be wrapping up.
Connect.
Yeah. Alright, anyways, thank you guys. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. We will be signing up right now. If you're interested in SEAPonycon, like if you're interested in like joining Quantum, remember that we will actually be opening the server on the 24th of May.
No, we may be opening it before that, but the con itself is on the 24th. We may
Understood.
open a bit before that, let you all come in, have a look, and get to know the place and stuff like that. And then we'll eventually do the con on the 24th. So stay tuned, we'll put up the server IP and the links and stuff there.
Look at Minecraft, it's like giving us very positive message right now. All is full of love. You know, whenever you like have Minecraft on the screen, sometimes you have like all these derpy messages in the front.
Yeah.
For some reason, mine right now for some reason is very, very uplifting. It's like all is full of love.
They know times are tough.
Yeah, they know times are tough. Let me see. Yeah. Okay, we'll be signing off. Thank you so much, guys.
Alright.
Hi, night.
Night, guys. Bye bye.
Good night.
Right.
Okay, hold on. I'm ending this stream.
Take your time.
Mine says it's groundbreaking.
Come on,
So
come on.
how have you been doing yet?
Honestly, because I don't really like. Hold on. Let me finish. Let me end the stream first.